Hi there everyone, it's Mike Smith from Hawkeye Options. Delighted you could join us today. Trust you had a good weekend, and for those of you who were affected by the dreadful storms last week, I hope you kept safe and are well. We're looking at the Brazil ETF, EWZ, today. It just caught our eye. It's probably the outperformer of all the emerging market type of ETFs, and so we thought we'd put it in front of you just for a few reasons. If we start with the daily chart, we've noticed that Hawkeye uptrend kicked in about 3 trading sessions ago, so on Wednesday last week. Failed to close on Friday, even though it closed in the top third of the bar, failed to close over this pivot high from the end of August. And so has come out of congestion and is testing a critical level. You can see that level on the 2-day and the weekly as well. And if we work back to the end of July, you'll see there again it tested it around this sort of 35.50-ish level. That's all well and good. Now, if we look at Hawkeye volume, you see once again Hawkeye volume is a leading indicator. It came in when we're coming out of congestion. If you're very aggressive, you could have potentially entered it on this bar here, but that would have been an aggressive trade for sure. With this pivot high, a matter of 20 or 30 cents above that level. So often far best to wait until we've got a clear indication that it's time to get in. The other thing, of course, is that if we look across all the time frames, we've got the 2-day chart in congestion, but we have got a dark green heat map and buying volume. We're likely to see that turn green. If we look on the weekly chart, we have been in uptrend on the weekly chart for some considerable months now, really since March, although we've tested that a couple of times. We've had some trend pauses in April and early September when we got this retracement that you see here. This is likely to be a green bar that we see with this finishing so high and testing this pivot high. So really, the trade is probably one of two types here. Either you could look to scalp a bought call on this, with the markets being as they are. That may be even just for 2 or 3 days or so, just to try and see if you can pinch 25-30% off this. Alternatively, we could look at a credit spread. We'd place it below 35 for sure, and maybe even below 34. See what premiums we could get with less than a couple of weeks to expire for a 33-34 bull put spread would be the other way of playing this. So that's our take on EWZ. I trust that's useful. Have a great week, and we'll catch you again soon.
And that's just one of the trades I'm considering for today. So before we go, if you'd like to see everything I'm considering and see the trades I'm really taking, why not take a trial to my Options Elite alert and trading service? That way, you can see exactly how I find the best trades that can produce the largest returns whilst keeping the risk low. Just click on the link below and get started today. You'll be glad you did. See you soon.